What's up, guys? Jeff here. It's all the ball still. I still don't have a new name for this channel, and this is an NBA video. Dun, dun, dun. I'm lame. I thought this would be a great time since the NBA season is upon us to make a NBA 2019 off-season predictions video. So many rumors floating around about there's a ton of All-Stars that are going to be free agents in the 2019 summer that I thought let's make some predictions. Let's make some bold but not out of the realm of possibility predictions for what's going to happen. So I have come up with a list of 5. So the first prediction that I have for the 2019 NBA offseason is that the New York Knicks will get a top 5 pick and Kemba Walker. He's gotten out of the first round twice in his career. I think he wants a little more, so why not come to the team that has had even less success? It's okay. I'm a fan of the New York Knicks, so I can make fun of them as much as I want. You can't, because that would be mean. I think that Kemba Walker needs to be able to have some talent surrounding him. I think he has the talent to be one of those unbelievable elite point guards. But I think having a guy like Kristaps Porzingis as his teammate, who he can learn a modern-day pick and roll with, will definitely be more enticing than playing in Charlotte, where they continue to pick the college superstar that turns out to be the NBA flop. I think that that's what the Knicks are going to end up having. They're going to end up having Kemba Walker, and they're going to have a top 5 pick. And with one of those top 5 picks, I'm personally hoping that it is one of the Duke superstars that's probably going to enter the draft this year, Zion Williamson or RJ Barrett. I really want Zion because of his freak athleticism and the fact that he's 20 pounds heavier than LeBron James, and he's 19 years old. I am foaming at the mouth with a lineup next year, possibly with the Knicks, of Kemba Walker, Frank Ntilikina, Zion Williamson, Kevin Knox, Kristaps Porzingis. There are a couple of guys that are on the Knicks team right now that I like, that I wish are also there as well, but, we'll see what happens. And that's the lineup that I would like to wake up to and go, we're making the playoffs this year. Number 2, I think that there's a good possibility that Klay Thompson or Kevin Durant and Kevin Durant could leave Golden State this year. I think at this point Golden State has accomplished everything in the book. I think there are certain guys that are looking to try to make more of a name for themselves outside of the Warriors. And those two guys, and I'll get to Durant later, Klay's basically been an unnoticed all-star on a team, which I can't believe that. But he's that good of a player. And I think what better place for him to build his name than to be on a LeBron James team who desperately needs a second star who does everything that a LeBron James teammate should be able to do. Spot up and shoot threes, defend well, doesn't need the ball, can pick his spots on the floor. And the fact that he's a legacy player, and what I mean by that is that his father played for the Lakers when Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and those guys were all winning championships, would make it a big story that he returned to his hometown team and won a championship. I mean, it doesn't get as big as LeBron winning a title for Cleveland, but it's kind of cool. And also, the Lakers have 16 championships, but what a cool thing it would be if they were able to deliver number 17 and then the Lakers and the Celtics at some point clash to one-up each other every year. I could see that. That'd be a nice little thing. Wishful thinking. Again, bold, but I don't think Klay's leaving Golden State. I just think that that's something that could happen. Number 3, Anthony Davis will be traded from the Pelicans. There's a lot of news that has been pointing in that direction for pretty much the entire summer. Anthony Davis has signed with a new agency, Clutch Sports. That's LeBron's camp. And the Pelicans just can't seem to get out of their own way when they make free agency decisions. They lost DeMarcus Cousins. They've lost Rajon Rondo. I feel like most people are saying, he's going to end up on the Lakers, the Celtics, or the Knicks. Wishful thinking, again. The Lakers or the Celtics. I think either one of those teams is where he's going to end up. Both of those teams have assets that they can trade that the Pelicans would be enticed by. The Celtics still have Sacramento's first-round pick this year. They're still not done with their heist of the NBA. But I think Davis will be traded. I think this is his last year. I think the Pelicans won't be able to hold on to him any longer just based on the fact of how they've just managed their team. Sorry, Pelicans fans. Could happen. Number 4. Kawhi Leonard's on his way to Los Angeles. Clippers. Now, Kawhi Leonard, I know he got traded to Toronto. I know he's saying all the right things. And I'm going to be posting another video about my 2018-19 season preview. And I go in more depth of why I think he's going to leave no matter what. But bottom line is, he wants to be back home. He wants to be in Los Angeles. He doesn't want to be under the spotlight of the Lakers because he's not a guy that likes the attention, which is, I guess it's in his personality, but I think that he doesn't like the spotlight being on him. He wants to go home. That's really it. All he wants to do is go home. He doesn't care which franchise, but it's probably going to be the Clippers because the Clippers are going to be under the microscope, especially with LeBron now in town. How many times am I going to say LeBron? That's number 4. Kawhi Leonard's definitely going to leave Toronto. He's going to go to probably the Clippers. I think Jerry West manages to get not only him, but someone else. Maybe Jimmy Butler if the Minnesota Timberwolves don't trade him over the season. But that's what I think is going to happen for number 4. And number 5, and this is the most crazy, out there thing of all, Kevin Durant will leave Golden State. Now, I said Klay Thompson will leave to the Lakers, but I said that knowing full well that Klay Thompson has said that he would love to stay with Golden State, and I genuinely believe him. I just think that he'd be a big fit for the Lakers, and the Lakers have a need for a guy that can shoot the ball with ease. But I think Kevin Durant is leaving Golden State. And it's not because he dislikes the city or the team or anything else. I think that he is so sick of repeatedly having to say, I'm not getting these regular season awards or anything like that because I left Oklahoma City. I left Oklahoma City. I left this. I left that. I don't think he's gotten it through his head yet that he left to a stacked team. And when you have at least 2 of the top 5 players in the league on your squad, you're not going to get that recognition. Whereas people who are in it for the stats at this point that aren't necessarily better players have a better chance of the MVP. Again, in my season preview video, I'll go into who I think are going to win certain awards and things like that. I think Durant's next move is to prove to the rest of the league that he's good enough to win a title as the main man and the league MVP. Again, I personally think he should come to the Knicks because every NBA player should want that challenge of bringing a title to New York. We are starving for one, and we haven't seen one since 1973, and the city would explode if that were to happen. But that's just me. Where do I think he's going? Again, I think the Lakers are the destination right now. LeBron and Kevin Durant would be ridiculous. I don't think that's where he would be able to reestablish himself as one of those players that is winning MVP after MVP after MVP. I genuinely think that he needs to go to a team, and I'm not saying this would happen because it would never, but like Indiana, a team that's got unbelievable depth but needs that one star to help out Victor Oladipo, or to help out the guy that's there right there win a title. Now, I think if he goes to OKC, he's a front runner. So anyway, Kevin Durant going away from the Golden State Warriors in 2019. That is my prediction. I don't know where. I hope it's the Knicks because, you know. So I'm just going to leave it at that. See you guys next time. I will be hopefully doing, within the next couple of weeks, a Game of Thrones video because that stuff is starting and I am hearing things that I am so excited about. So yeah. Have a good one. Peace.